This story was inspired by true events. November 29th, 2024. In Manila, a humble Uber driver risked everything. His savings, his nights, even his peace, to chase knowledge while others merely gambled. He refused to follow the usual crypto path, the one where most people lose money, until he discovered a different method, a hidden corner of the crypto world, where fortunes are born in silence. What happened next changed his family's life forever.
This story is inspired by real events. Any resemblance to actual persons is purely coincidental. November 29th, 2024, 5:47 a.m. The sound of an alarm cuts through the humid Manila air. Miguel Santos opens his eyes. He's 34, living in a small apartment in Quezon City. The city never sleeps, and neither does he. He's an Uber driver, working 12 to 14 hours a day, battling traffic, dealing with difficult passengers, earning just enough to support his mother in Cebu and keep his 2 kids in school. His wife, Anna, works the night shift at a call center. They're like ghosts passing in the hallway. Miguel had tried crypto before. He lost $200 on a meme coin back in 2022. Anna almost left him. "Never again," she'd said. "No more gambling," he promised. But deep down Miguel knew driving an Uber wasn't going to change their lives. He needed something more. A very real chance. Fast forward to February 14th, 2024. Valentine's Day, Miguel picks up a passenger from Makati, a young developer coming back from a crypto meet. "Traffic's bad today, sir," Miguel says, just to make conversation. The passenger just laughs, typing away on his laptop. "Always is," he replies. "But hey, at least I can trade while I'm stuck here." Miguel glances in the rearview mirror. "You trade stocks?" "Crypto," the man says, "perpetual futures on Hyperliquid." That name, Hyperliquid. Miguel had never heard of it. "Another exchange?" he asks, skeptical. "Binance? FTX? They all seem the same." The passenger leans forward, his voice filled with energy. "This one's different, Kuja. No venture capitalists. It's built by traders, for traders, and they're running a points system rewarding actual users, not just the rich guys." Miguel's interest is piqued. "Points? Like rewards." "Exactly. Every trade, every position you hold, you earn points. The word is, those points will convert to tokens later. Could be huge, the high GNs." The passenger tips him 500 pesos and, more importantly, leaves Miguel with a screenshot of the Hyperliquid interface on his phone. That night, after a brutal 14-hour shift, Miguel doesn't sleep. He researches, he learns everything he can. Hyperliquid is a decentralized exchange for perpetual futures. It's lightning fast, with 0 gas fees. It wasn't funded by big investors. It was community-owned from day one. Season 1 had already launched in November 2023, rewarding its early users with points for real activity, trading volume, providing liquidity, and just holding positions. They even had mechanisms to stop people from cheating the system. Most importantly, a massive 76% of the future tokens were designated for the community, not for insiders. Miguel devours white papers, Discord discussions, and Twitter threads. He watches tutorials on his phone while waiting for passengers. At 2 in the morning, he joins the Discord server, asking questions, learning from experienced traders. His wife Aina notices. "What are you doing up so late?" "I'm studying, Aina. Not gambling, studying." She's skeptical, but she sees a different look in his eyes this time. Not the frantic energy of a gambler, but the quiet focus of a student. Then, Miguel makes a decision that terrifies him. He's going to invest $800, half of their entire emergency savings. He'll use the platform every single day, not to gamble, but to learn, to trade carefully, and to become a genuine user. If this fails, he tells Anna, his voice trembling slightly, "I'll never touch crypto again. I promise. But if this works, maybe, just maybe, we finally get our chance." From February to October 2024, Miguel's new routine is relentless. 5 a.m. Wake up, check his positions, adjust his trades. 6 a.m. Start driving for Uber. 12 p.m. Lunch break, but instead of resting, he studies trading strategies. 6 p.m. Back home, he trades for 2 intense hours. 8 p.m. He's on Discord, learning from the top traders, absorbing everything. Repeat. He wasn't a natural, he made mistakes. He lost $50 here, $100 there. But with every loss, he learned a lesson. He adapted. He studied risk management, position sizing, and the psychology of the market. Slowly, his $800 started to grow. His Uber passengers started to notice he was happier. His kids saw a flicker of hope return to their father's eyes. But doubt is a powerful thing. What if there's no airdrop? He'd think. What if all these points are worthless? October passed, no announcement. The doubt grows louder. Then, on November 28th, at 9:47 p.m. Manila time, it happens. Miguel is driving a passenger to the airport when his phone explodes with Discord notifications. Genesis event announced. 31% of the total supply is going to the community. 310 million HYPE tokens. His hands start to shake so badly he almost misses the exit ramp. You okay, sir? The passenger asks. Yes, I'm sorry, Miguel stammers. He pulls over for a second and does the math. 180,000 points. A division factor of 5, that meant 23,600 HYPE tokens. Twitter is already on fire with speculation. People are guessing a price of $2 to $4 per token. Could this be $47,000? $94,000? He immediately calls Anna. It's happening tomorrow morning. She's quiet on the other end. Don't get your hopes up too high, Miguel. I know, he says. But Anna, I have a good feeling about this. Neither of them sleeps that night. Price, $3.20. $3.45. $3.67. $3.89. His tokens are worth $91,804. The next morning, November 29th, 7:23 a.m., Miguel is woken up by his phone vibrating off the nightstand. Discord, Twitter, Telegram, everything is exploding. Hype is live. The tokens are claimable. He opens the app, his heart pounding in his chest. Anna walks into the room. Miguel, why are you crying? He can't speak. He just turns his phone screen towards her. She reads the number, $91,804 US. In pesos, that's over 5.2 million. It was 5 years of his Uber salary earned in one morning. They just hold each other, crying, as their confused kids wander in. Papa? Mama? Why are you crying? Happy tears, Miguel says, his voice thick with emotion. They're happy tears. Unlike so many other airdrops, Hype doesn't crash. It climbs $4, $5, $6.50, $8, because 76% of the tokens went to real community members and 0 went to VCS. People weren't just dumping. They were holding. Twitter is a flood of incredible stories. Someone posts a $450,000 air. I'm literally shaking. Another writes, I just paid off my parents' house. Thank you, Hyperliquid. By the end of that first day, the price hits $10. Miguel reduces his Uber hours. He finally gets to spend real time with his kids. Anna switches to the day shift. By mid-December, Hype hits a staggering $27 per token. The remaining tokens are now worth over $382,000. At its peak, Miguel's total airdrop value was over $637,000, all from an initial $800 investment and 8 months of dedicated learning. Miguel still drives for Uber sometimes, but now it's by choice. He also runs a Filipino crypto education channel on YouTube, teaching people about legitimate projects, risk management, and how to avoid scams. His message is always the same: While everyone else was chasing meme coins and 100x gems, I studied one serious project. I used it every day. I became a real user, not just a speculator. And for that, I was rewarded. Hyperliquid proved that projects can reward their users over insiders, fair launches can work, and patience always beats gambling. Everyone wants a shortcut. Everyone wants the 100x coin, the insider tip. But real, lasting wealth in crypto often comes from understanding legitimate projects, using them consistently, and being patient. Hyperliquid never promised an airdrop. They never guaranteed a value. Their message was simple: use our product, we'll remember you. And they did. My family's life was changed on November 29th, 2024. But the real change happened 8 months earlier, the night I decided to stop gambling and start learning. This is not financial advice. Always do your own research. But know that in crypto, sometimes the users really do win. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more true crypto stories.